Hey guys, welcome to Contentholic. I am back with a new video and today we are going to talk about the key tips to write a perfect statement of purpose for IVY League colleges. The IVY League universities are some of the most prestigious and competitive institutions in the world, known for their academic excellence and innovation. If you are considering applying to an IVY League school, one of the most important components of your application is your statement of purpose. You can call it the SOP. But how do you write an effective SOP for an IVY League school? This is the question. In this video, I will provide a step-by-step guide on how to write an effective SOP for an IVY League school. So, please watch the full video. Step 1. Do your research before you start writing your SOP. It's important to research the specific IVY League school and program you're applying to. This will help you understand the values, mission, and academic focus of the institution and allow you to tailor your SOP accordingly. Start by researching the school's website, program descriptions, and faculty bios. Learn about the university's history, academic programs, and research initiatives. Look for any specific requirements or the guidelines for the SOP, such as word limits or prompts, the information like that. You might also reach out to the current students, alumni, or the faculty members to gain additional insights and perspectives. This can help you understand the culture and the community of the university and provide valuable information for your SOP. The next step number 2, is highlight your academic achievements. IVY League schools place a strong emphasis on academic excellence, so it's important to highlight your academic achievements in your SOP. This might include awards, publications, research projects, or the coursework. When highlighting your academic achievements, be sure to provide specific examples that demonstrate your intellectual curiosity, academic rigor, and passion for learning. Avoid simply listing accomplishments without providing context or explanation. For example, if you received an academic award, explain why it was meaningful to you and how it reflects your academic interests and goals. If you completed a research project, explain what you learned and how it relates to your future academic and career aspirations. Now, the next step number 3, is articulate your research interests and goals. IVY League schools also place a strong emphasis on research and innovation. So, it's important to articulate your research interests and goals in your SOP. This might include a research project you completed, a topic you are interested in exploring further, or how your research interests align with the research focus of the program or the university also. You have to remember one thing, that when articulating your research interests and goals, be sure to provide specific examples that demonstrate your intellectual curiosity, creativity, and potential for future research. And you should avoid one thing. What is that? Avoid simply stating your research interests without providing context or explanation. For instance, if you're applying to a program in environmental studies and you are interested in studying the impact of climate change on coastal ecosystems, explain why this topic is important. You have to explain this, that why this topic is important to you and how you hope to contribute to the field. And again, provide specific examples of research questions or methodologies that you would like to explore. The next step, step number 4, is demonstrate your leadership and community involvement. What does that mean? Let me explain. IVY League schools also value leadership, service, and community engagement. So, it's important to demonstrate your leadership and community involvement in your SOP. This might include a leadership position in a student organization, a community service project, or how your leadership and community involvement have shaped your academic and career goals. So mentioning this is very important. And also remember one thing, that when demonstrating your leadership and community involvement, be sure to provide specific examples that demonstrate your commitment to service, your ability to collaborate with others, and your potential for future leadership, and avoid simply listing your extracurricular activities without providing context or explanation. So I'm repeating myself again and again, that avoid simply listing your extracurricular activities without, see, what I'm repeating is that avoid whatever you are providing, just provide with context and explanation, right? So please remember this. For example, if you volunteered at a local food bank, for example, explain why this experience was meaningful to you and how it reflects your values and future goals. If you held a leadership position in a student organization, explain how you collaborated with others to achieve a common goal and what you learned from the experience. Step number 5 is convey your personality and passion. Finally, it is important to convey your personality and passion in your SOP. IVY League schools value intellectual curiosity, creativity, and diversity. So it's important to share a personal story or anecdote that illustrates your passion for your field of study or your unique perspective on a particular topic. When conveying your personality and passion, be sure to write in a clear and engaging style that reflects your voice and personality. Avoid using cliché or empty statements that don't provide insight into who you are as a person or student. For instance, if you're applying to a program in creative writing and you are passionate about poetry, share a personal story or anecdote that illustrates why poetry is meaningful to you. Explain how you approach writing poetry and what you hope to achieve through your writing. And remember, when drafting your SOP, it's important to revise and edit your work carefully to ensure that it's clear, concise, and free of errors. Consider asking a friend, family member, or mentor to review your SOP and provide feedback. This is again very important. The genuine feedback from anyone in your acquaintance is very important. Writing an effective SOP for an IVY school, the league school, can be a challenging process, but by following these steps and taking the time to draft a beautiful SOP, you can increase your chances of success in your application. Remember to be honest, clear, and concise in your writing, and to provide specific examples and evidence to support your claims. With these tips, you can make your SOP stand out and show the admissions committee why you are a strong candidate for an IVY League education. If you liked this video, appreciate us by liking, commenting, or sharing with your family members or with your friends. You can also contact our counselors if you need any assistance regarding the SOP or study abroad queries. Well, that's all for today. I'll be back with a new informative video soon. Till then, take care.